Hey girl, I hope you're having an awesome day so far. I'm Kathy, your kinesiologist, and I'm very happy to be back with you for another great strength training. Today's workout is special as we're going to be using a chair for most of our exercises. But don't worry, if you don't have a chair available, I will always show you an option without it. So grab your chair and let's get moving. We're going to start by sitting on the chair. And we're gonna breathe in and stand up. So this is a squat. Breathe in and out and in and out. So you can choose your own rhythm. If you don't have a chair, you simply do the squat with your arms without sitting on the chair. So pretty easy for that option. Make sure you have a nice breath, moving your arms, really engaging those arms. Contract your glutes to stand up and you're just touching the chair. You're not really sitting on it. We're gonna go with the hip opener. So I want you to bring your leg to a big circle, if you can, over the chair. Of course, you can do the exact same movement without the chair right here. So choose your option. If the chair is too high for you today and you keep pushing it with your foot, just do it beside the chair. Really no problem. The focus here is to open your hips. Then I call this one the Titanic. Open your chest, breathe in and out, and in and out. So you don't need the chair for this one. Breathe in, open, 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 and out, round back. Of course, you go to your own rhythm. Very important. That's why I'm using time, so you can choose your pace. And last one, come here to the side and tap your toes on the chair. You could do it really fast. You could even jump if you want. And you can do it here with little kicks, with jump or no jump if you don't have a chair. So you choose your option, what feels better for you. This is gonna increase your cardio a little bit, especially if you chose the option with the jump. We're gonna start again. First move, so the squat. Breathe out, breathe in and out. Inhale, exhale. So make sure you're pushing in your heels for this one. Contract your glutes, so we're warming up. I don't want you to be super out of breath right now. So choose your pace. It is not intense right now. We're warming up. Make sure you have a great movement. Let's move on to the hip opener. With or without the chair, make sure you really open those hips. Do a big circle with your knee. If you need, you can use your hand to guide your knee. Choose whatever feels better for you. We're gonna do the Titanic again. Let's get started. So open your chest, breathe in and out, round. And in and out. So you can imagine yourself as Kate here, projecting your sternum forward. I want you to open your shoulders. Your palms are facing up. And round, stretch your back. Open and round. One more time. And we're gonna move on to tap the toes to the chair. So you either tap the chair with no jump or with a jump, or you tap the floor if you don't have a chair, or you do little kicks if you want to increase your cardio a little bit. So choose the best option for you right now, depending if you have a chair or not, and if you want to bring some cardio in or not. So that's it for the warm-up. I hope you are ready. We have 3 blocks with 3 movements that we're gonna do 3 rounds. We are working for 45 seconds, and I put a little 10-second transition in between, so we have time to set up, drink some water if we need to. So we're gonna start. The first movement is single leg squat. So of course we're gonna do the right and the left. So we're gonna start seated here on one leg. The other leg is gonna be up, and I want you to just stand up. And I'm saying just stand up, but you might realize it's a little harder than that. So what I want you is really control on the way down and press up. I will show you options along the way. If you don't have a chair, you're just gonna point your toe and do the same movement here. I want you to focus on having the weight on one leg. So we're gonna get started just now. Choose your first leg. Make sure if you're working with a chair that it's right there beside you. I don't want you to fall on the floor. So if you're realizing that getting up is really hard, or that you need to give you you kind of have to cheat here to help yourself, I would prefer that you put your foot down and press in the other leg. So you try to go down one leg, and you can come up with just one. With two, I mean. What am I saying? Make sure you breathe. So you're gonna feel a lot of work in the leg you started with. You might feel some tension in the hip of the other leg. It's normal. Shake it. We're gonna do the other side. So I want you to start seated so you can place your foot properly, bring your leg up, and we're gonna get started. You go down and up, and down and up. So again, you have options. Your balance might change a little bit. We always have a leg that is stronger than the other one. I'm sure you can guess which one is mine. Remember, you can put your toes down to come back up. Try to go down on one leg. And if you don't have a chair, you do the exact same movement. You could try to do it lifting. What's important if you do it here, I really want your hips to go back, okay? I don't want you here. The danger here is to lift, so make sure your hips are going back and you have a lot of weight on your quad. Dips. Put your hands on each side. Bring your hips forward. Bend your elbows. So we go down and up, down and up. Now let me show you. If you don't have a chair, you can still do dips with us right here. So choose what option. If you don't have a chair but you have your couch nearby because you're at home, just put your hands on the couch. That's totally fine. Maybe you have a little bench or a step. So put your hands on something elevated and just bend your elbows. Make sure you keep your chest high, your head up, and you breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. It helps. If it's too easy, you can go and do it with straight legs. Relax. Shake your arms. So you can choose to add. You can go faster or you can do it with your legs extended. Let's start again. So second round, single leg squat. So I said we have 3 movements per block, but since we're doing single leg, I really want you to do your 2 legs, you know? So basically it's 2 movements, but I guess you understand what I mean. Make sure you tuck your belly button here and don't fall on your chair. Oh no, please hold. So you want to go slow on the way down and fast on the way up. If that's too easy for you with a chair, do it without. It's totally fine too. If you can go lower and you're so strong, do it without. Some of you can do it, I'm sure. Not some of us, because I know I can't. Not there yet. Switch legs. Let's do it. Up and down. So this is a great option, I find, because when we're working out at home or at school with no equipment or just a chair, doing squats is great, but the only way we can increase the demand on our quad is to go single leg or just do more. So I find it's a great option to go in single leg here and build a lot of strength. I'm gonna be super strong. Yoo-hoo. And we're almost done. Have time for 2 more. And we're gonna go on with the dips. All right, right on. So we're gonna do the dips. Remember, you can do it on the floor as well. Make sure that you keep your hips close to the chair. Here, bend your elbows. So it's not the shoulders here. If I do this movement without bending my elbows, I'm not getting the right muscle to work, and I can injure my shoulder. So I really want to make sure you understand that. It's so important. Bend your elbows. Keep your chest high. You might want to smile a little bit. If you don't feel like smiling in your face, smile in your heart, remember? It's okay. We want our brain to understand that it's fun to work out, to take care of ourselves and our health through movement, and relax. Shake it off. So I hope you feel those muscles here. You might feel a stretch in the shoulder. That can happen too. Let's do it one last time. So single leg, just touch and go back up. So of course you can add intensity by moving faster. Could you jump? Of course you could. Just make sure you balance before you go back down, okay? So that's a way you can increase the intensity. Make sure your knee is aligned also with your toes. And breathe. Feel the work in that leg and glute. It's awesome. I love this one. A couple more. Yeah, and relax. I'll just put this there so I see it. We're gonna switch legs. Just make sure you're at the right place. Stand up, and we go. Down and up. So lift your leg. Remember, you have the option without the chair. That is actually even harder, so just try it. Make sure you press in your heel in the floor. You want to keep a great posture up. Inhale down, exhale push. So it's great in every movement if you want to match the movement with your breathing. Remember that when you do the greatest effort is when you want to exhale and relax. So for this one, the greater effort is when we stand up. So that's when we want to exhale. In the dips, it's when we go back up. So let's try it. Go down, breathe in and out. Of course, if you're moving super fast, you don't want to hyperventilate and be like, so maybe you don't want to focus on your breathing. Just breathe as it goes. But if you're going slower like I am, like in the story, the turtle and the rabbit, I'm clearly the turtle. But it's okay. If you remember the end, you know it's okay. Consistency, slower pace, but constant, really helps to get you there. And relax. All right. We have a little break here. Grab some water. We have more legs and some abs to come. So, forgot to pause it. We're gonna do, what am I saying? We're gonna go do a lunge with your back leg on the chair. So let me show you that. I'll bring it here. You step forward, you put your toes close to the edge of the chair. You make sure this leg is gonna be further away. So right there, there's more balance than just doing a lunge. And I want you to go down and up. Very important in this one. I don't want you to be too close to the chair and you go down and whoop, this happens. You're gonna put a lot of pressure in your knee. We don't want that. So go wider. Make sure the heel is really on the ground. You might feel a stretch in the back leg here. It's okay. If it's too much, it's really not comfortable, here's your option without the chair. And of course, as we did in the previous weeks, you could add a bounce, a jump to increase the intensity. And then we're gonna have mountain climber with your hands on the chair. Drive your knee to the center. So that's without the jump. You can do it with the jump. If you don't have a chair, bring your hands to the floor, just like this, right here. So it's a plank, and you wanna make sure you're really, really solid in your core. So I hope you're ready. We're going for 3 rounds. So I'm gonna just put it 10 seconds here so we can set up. So choose your favorite leg, put it at the back. Oh yeah, I'm tricking you on this one. Put your favorite leg, your stronger leg at the back. And we go. We go down and up, and down and up. So you have to put some weight in the back leg. I wanna make sure you really go down and not forward, okay? Super important. If you curl your toe like this, you might find that it's not really comfortable. So I hope you have shoes and a comfortable chair, not a wooden chair like me, bare feet, that would hurt. Maybe you want to add a little cushion on your chair or just do it on the floor. Breathe in, so you should feel great work in your leg. Make sure you stay straight and you don't put your hands on your thigh here. It's very tempting, but that really alters the great posture. Switch your legs. Woo-hoo. Balance, and here we go. All right. Might take a couple reps to find really the good spot for your 2 feet. It's okay. If you're close to a wall, just put your hand on the wall. Maybe you use another chair in front of you to help you balance. Just make sure your knee stays on top of your forward foot here. Hands maybe on your hips, because I really don't want the hands to go here and look at my posture. Not good. Stay straight. You can go, maybe you can reduce the range of motion if you need to. It's totally fine. Choose what's best for you, but do a great quality of movement. Let's go for the mountain climber. Hands on the chair. Contract your abs here. Very important that your shoulders are on top of your hands and you drive your knee to the center. Make sure you relax your shoulders and your head. I don't want you to be looking at your feet. It affects the posture. So really be in your hands, open your chest, straight head. If you want, you can go much faster. You could even jump. And remember, you can put your hands on the floor. That's also going to be harder with the hands on the floor. So if you want to go there, just do it. If you find this exercise too easy, put your hands on the floor and it's going to work really well. Let's get going with the second round. So lunge. Remember, your stronger leg is at the back. So we're starting with the leg that maybe is not as strong, and it's fine because earlier I'm pretty sure you started with the strong leg for the single leg squat. Make sure your abs are really well contracted. If you want to be more athletic with your arms, you could. And remember, you can go much faster than what I'm doing. I'm choosing what's good for me, but you don't have to go as fast or as slow as me. Choose the pace for yourself. Shake, shake, shake. Switch legs. So prepare. Straight. Breathe. Smile. Smile in your heart, at least. I hope you enjoy working out. I know while we're doing it, sometimes we don't like it so much. It burns, it's challenging, but we get better when we're facing challenges in workouts and in life. Everything applies to life as well. So I invite you to challenge yourself today in the workout. You're gonna grow out of it stronger and so proud. So choose what challenges you and go for it. Relax. We're gonna do the mountain climber. Shake your arms. Put your hands on the chair. Back. So we're in a plank position. You know, you don't have to do mountain climber either. If you find that the plank is a challenge enough for you today to hold for 45 seconds, just go with that. Even if 45 seconds is too much, you need a break. You do this and you go back again. All right? It's okay to take little breaks if it helps you stay strong and have a great posture. That's very important to me. Great posture, because when you don't have good posture, eventually you're hurting yourself and then you can't work out anymore. And that's sad. So I don't want that for you. I want you relax, go slower, take options, but always continue to work out. Remember, turtle. It's good to be a turtle sometimes. So you go slower if you need to, and it's okay. Everybody has their own rhythm. It's not worth comparing yourself. It's only gonna make you feel bad. And again, I don't want that for you. You have your own strength, your own beauty, and you should focus on that. And as I'm telling you that, I'm telling myself also, make sure you breathe. It's great reminders. You can do this. If you put your mind to it, your body's gonna follow. Just tell yourself you can do this. You're strong. And relax, all right? Talk to yourself positively in your head. Please don't scream at yourself. You notice that I don't scream at you. I know some people like that. They work out and they want to be yelled at, and it's okay. I'm not teaching that way. We have our own style too as teachers, and it's fine. Make sure you press in your heel. Keep a straight posture. Lift your head up. Smile in your heart. Remember, I forgot to show you again, but you can be here on the floor. Go down and up. You could be bouncing if you want more work. You could also be jumping. Why not? Okay? Choose what feels good for you, what is challenging you as well. And relax. Good. Last mountain climber before we move to our last block of 3 exercises. They're gonna be fun. Can't wait to show you. So here we go. Plank. Core is very, very engaged. Tuck your belly button in. Drive your knee forward. Choose your pace. You can go fast and slow or jump. That's okay too. All right, choose what's best for you and what allows you to do it very well. If you need a little break, just do what I did now. Just stand up, move your arms like this. Come back to it right away. You can do this, girl. I believe in you. Let's go. Believe in yourself too. And relax. Good. Grab a sip of water. We're done with our second block. It goes so fast. The next one, we really have 3 different movements. No more single leg. Whew, thank you. You're welcome. So we're gonna have fun with a chair. Remember, I have options for you if you don't have a chair available. All right. First one is for your abs. It's like a crunch, but you're gonna sit on your chair, and please, this one looks much easier than it is. I can't wait to see what you think of this one. So you're gonna bring your hands on the edge of the chair, and you need to be a little tilted forward here. And now on the exhale, I want you to bring your knees up. Okay, so you're gonna contract your abs and bring your knees up. You have several options. You could stay there If you've been doing gymnastics, maybe your abs are like really, really strong. You can even lift your legs if you want, like this, and do it. I cannot do it. So I'm not a gymnastic person. The option without the chair, you're gonna come to the floor on your hands, and you have to crunch here to pass your hips between your hands. So crunch your abs and up, and abs and up. All right, so that's the option without the chair. The other one is very easy without a chair because we're just gonna move around the chair, so you really don't need the chair for this one. We're gonna go step forward in a lunge, switch legs, and squats for 2, 1, and lunge. Forward for 2, and side squats for 2. In the forward lunge, very important, please, I don't want you to be like this. It's very tempting to go so much forward. I want you to think to go down. Yes, you're stepping forward, but you think to go down, all right? And the last one, just gonna sit on the chair and stay there. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna bend over. And I want you to imagine you're a nice bird with very long wings, and you're gonna do circle. The circles are going to the back, okay? So you're gonna circle here. You're gonna put your chest on your legs, you're relaxing, and your arms are doing the work. You can go slow, go fast, or be mindful to work in your upper back. If you don't have a chair, you do the same thing here, standing. All right, let's get going. What's the first one? Your abs. Sit on the chair, breathe in, and up. So remember, you can stay there as long as you want, okay? Do it if you want the whole 45 seconds, or synchronize with your breath. Breathe in, pelvic floor up, abs up. I'm mentioning the pelvic floor here, especially for teachers, maybe Fit Spirit ambassadors who need it, okay? So think to lift the pelvic floor before you lift your legs, because it's like a crunch and it's putting a lot of pressure down. And relax. All right, bring your chair to the center. Forward, forward, side, side, okay? Just gonna bring this here to have some room. And here we go. Step forward for 2, and step to the side for 2. I'm showing you without the jump for now, and I'm gonna show you another option if you wanna add some challenge. Forward, switch, switch, and down, and down. Forward, switch, switch if you wanna jump, okay? You don't have to. You choose what's best for you. So we're working the legs, but it's a little bit cardio as well. And we worked our legs a lot already in the previous 2 blocks. So you might feel the burn. You might. Relax. Come and sit. I'm sorry. Bend over. Stretch your wings. And circle up. You want to make sure you go high. If you're circling here, you won't feel the work, okay? I really want you to feel the work at the back of your shoulders and your upper back here, but no tension in your neck. So go lower, go faster if you want. 15 more seconds. I hope you feel some work in your arms. Imagine they are super heavy and they're moving in something very resistant. Couple more seconds. Woo! And relax. I hope you felt that nice work in the shoulder. We're gonna shake it off, and second round is starting now with your abs here. So remember, I want to show you on the floor. You can come with me on the floor and up. Maybe you feel like your arms are not long enough. Maybe you want to come to your hand or your fist here, but I want you to think to crunch as well. Okay, so look at my back, it's round. So that's what allows me, if I'm not rounding my back, I'm not gonna be able to pass my torso either. I'm stuck here. So make sure you're round. All right? Should feel the work in your arms and your abs. Maybe your glutes as well here. And relax, good. Go back up with a chair. 2 lunge, 2 squat. Here we go. Nice posture. Straight back. Choose your rhythm. Again, don't follow me. You don't have to. We're not working with music. I know there's music, but it's just background for fun. You don't have to move to the rhythm. If you can't help yourself, it's okay. I know that. I come from a dance background, and if there's music, I have to move to the beat of the music. But if the beat is too fast for today, just imagine there's no music. Try. And relax. Super. Come sit. You're gonna fly away. Bend over. Stretch your wings and circle back. Maybe you want to count, if it helps you, how many circles you're doing so that you can do more next time you come do this workout. Or in the next round, you want to make sure, if you can, that you do as many reps. That's a way. You could use that. If it feels really heavy, take a little break. There's 15-second, girl. You can do this. You are strong. Stronger than the burn in your shoulders. Do it. Woo! Make sure you breathe. 5 seconds. Let's go. And relax. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Shake it, shake it. We have one more round. So do your abs here. Sitting on the chair. Breathe in and lift. So you can do lifts, or you can decide that you stay there. You could even move your legs, but you know what? I can't even show you this one. Whew. This is a lot of work. If ever you want to do it with the chair but you can't lift, go one leg at a time, okay? Put yourself forward here, lift one leg at a time, and build some strength from there. And remember, you can also be on the floor, open up, round back, to pass the hips between your arms. And relax. Can you tell I prefer the option on the floor? I'm not hiding it. It's totally fine. Lunge, forward lunge. Whew. And side step. Side squat, what am I saying? Forward lunge. Remember, you can jump if you want to. You can move faster as well. Could you bounce? Of course. You could do some bounce here before you switch. Why not? More time under tension? That's fine with me. You're gonna feel the legs, your heart, everything is burning. Feels great. We're alive. We can move. We have legs, arms, and relax. We're lucky. Let's sit. Sometimes it helps to put things in perspective. I like to do that when I work out. Bend over. Stretch your wings and fly. So maybe you counted your reps earlier. Go do as more. If you don't have a chair, you're here. If you don't have the chair, you might feel in time that it works a lot your back. Just come back. Make sure you really have a straight back. Contract your glutes. Tuck your belly button in so you really have a good workout. Here, everything's working. Make sure you keep a straight back. 5 seconds, girl. Do it. Stay with me. Let me tell you, I feel my arms are so heavy, and relax. All right, girl. Awesome. Grab a little drink. All right, girls, so grab a little drink and we're gonna do the stretching now. If you have the chair, put your foot on the chair and tilt your pelvis forward. I want you to feel the stretch in the psoas here. You can lift your arm. If you don't have the chair, you do the same thing. Foot down, tilt, and up. You're gonna feel it too. So you can choose your option, what you feel is best for you today. Even if you have a chair, you can take the option without it. It's totally okay. Switch legs. Make sure you breathe. Up. Try to calm your breathing and relax. We're gonna put our hands here on the back of the chair. If you don't have a chair, go down to child's pose. I'm gonna show it. Just wanna show the first option here. Stretch your shoulders, bring the chest down. And if you don't have a chair, come here to the ground and stretch. All right? So choose the option that you prefer. I like the one with the chair because we can go a little further in the stretch as opposed to child's pose, but it's okay. You could do it with your hands on the wall too. Okay, that works. And relax. Good. Come sit on the chair. If you don't have the chair, just come here. Imagine you have a chair and sit to stretch your glutes. So we sit on the chair, cross your leg straight back so you can incline forward here. You could rock a little bit. I want you to feel the stretch in your glutes here, the side of your leg. You might need to press a little bit on your knee. You might need to go forward, bend over a little more if you're very flexible. And switch sides. You might notice there's a side that is easier than the other one. We're not very equal, so it's okay. We often have a very strong side and a strong side, so it's okay. Now, if you're on the chair, I want you to bring your hands here on top and imagine the Titanic again. So bring your chest up. If you don't have a chair, you stand up and you do it here. I want you to open your chest. We're stretching the pectoralis here. Shoulders open and relax. Breathe in and out. One more time. In and out. And the last one with your biggest smile. Hands together. Take some time to just enjoy what you did. Thank yourself for taking the time today. I'm very proud of you. I hope you are proud of yourself as well. Come back next week for another workout together. In the meanwhile, what am I saying? Just go do the cardio workout with Justine on Tuesdays and have a super awesome day. Bye!